Hi and welcome to Alice Book Reviews. This is the July wrap-up. And first up is Dark Immolation by Christopher Husberg. This is the second in the Chaos Queen quintet and I really enjoyed it. I didn't read anything to catch up with what happened in Duskfall. I would recommend reading Duskfall first. It's one a year, so 3 more years until it's complete. But it was good. There wasn't anything that really told you what had already happened, but it was vague reminders of what had already happened, and it did click into place pretty quickly, which I was so impressed with, because I picked it up going, what was the first one about, what happened? But yeah, so good. Go read Duskfall if you are interested, and then Dark Immolation. So good. Next up is Hunted by Megan Spooner. This was in a Mark the Page box a while back. I had seen about it and I decided to not get it for different circumstances, and then it came in the box and I was so happy because it meant I didn't have to go out and get it. And it's just so pretty. So it's a retelling of Beauty and the Beast, and it's set in medieval Russia. Beauty is kind of a huntress. She has been trained by her dad, but is, going into more high class Lady La-da-da kind of thing. When misfortune strikes family, they go into the woods or forest, and the dad goes off to hunt this creature and basically doesn't come back. So she goes out to protect her sisters and to find out what happened to the dad, and ends up meeting the beast, becoming his prisoner. And yeah, I thought it was a really good take. Obviously, if you know what Beauty and the Beast is about, you know what the book's about, but it's such a good twist on it. I really enjoyed it. I wish there was another one coming just to know what happens afterwards, but there won't be. I don't think it is a standalone as far as I know. But yeah, so enjoyed it, and it's I think it's actually my first retelling, so I'm so looking forward to it. August is pretty much going to be a retelling month for me. I've decided, even with new books coming out and new books that have come out that I've got, I think I want to do a bunch of retellings just because I think they're quick. They are so easy to read, in my personal opinion, and I just love seeing where authors can go with stories that have been around for a while and how they twist them. It's just so cool. So yeah, Hunted. Next up is The Forever Ship by Francesca Haig. So this is the final book in the Fire Salmon trilogy, and oh my gosh, everyone needs to read this book. Please go out and read this trilogy if you haven't. It's so incredible. It's dystopian, but don't let that put you off at all. It's just, oh my gosh, it's the alphas with the omegas kind of versus each other, and it's post a nuclear apocalypse. I really don't want to spoil it at all, but I love it so much, and I so wish I could find out what happens next, but she's never going to tell. So, which I am completely happy with. I understand authors totally with that, and they probably have in their head where stuff's going, and they want us to have our own mind of where stuff would go. But yeah, oh my gosh, it was so intense. I wanted to rush it to read it all, and I also wanted to leave it for a long time to let me just devour the book in its fullest. But there is definitely a reread for this trilogy somewhere in the near-ish future just because of how amazing it is. Yeah. So finally for this month is Given to the Sea by Mindy McGinnis. This is the first in a duology from what I've seen. Given to the Earth is the second book. The cover has just been released the other day. It looks amazing. I do think it goes off slightly, but I get why they've done it that way. But yeah, oh my gosh. So trying to write my review for this was so difficult. I don't know how to talk about it at all. And like, if you do read it, I apologise. There are 2 blurbs, one on the back and also one inside. And so I had to put them both into my review at the beginning. So I apologise for that. With 2 blurbs, it's really hard after like writing all of that to then, I don't know, review it properly. So I have to like go away and go back to it and stuff. But yeah, anyway, this is so good. The only downside I would have is that it follows 4 characters, 2 of them in first person narrative and 2 of them in third person narrative, which I found so difficult to deal with. Like, either have all 4 in first person or all 4 in third person. It's the only thing I would pick up on, just because it did get into it eventually, but I think it took me like about halfway through to be able to deal with it. And like, yeah, a book either needs to be one or the other, not both. But anyway, so good. Follows the last one of 2 of a species. It follows the Given, who is supposed to be given to the sea to rescue this country from the incoming sea. Basically, it's about sea levels rising. It's so good, like fantasy with sea levels rising. Like, pick something that's completely normal and we kind of all know about, but take it and twist it in such a way. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it follows the prince of the country and also follows this opposing people's leader as well. So yeah, that is it for this month. Sorry if I've rambled at all, and I am gonna go, and I'm at YALC tomorrow again. Yay! It is so good. I will do a haul for YALC at some point. I'm not too sure when, but I have had so many books signed, so many free stuff, been to 2 amazing talks, and cannot wait for more tomorrow, but I'm going to Comic-Con mainly tomorrow. But yeah, peace out and enjoy the book you're reading.